All right, to sum up, it's no new content. They've promised content in fourth quarter 22. They have a living universe with hangar immersion, and then you realize it's not fellow players like they're promising. It's like CCP or Aurora said, just for now, like forever, um, your own ships. And Berger let loose, and by accident, that it was for hangar immersion for your accomplishments. But it was like, that's kind of a dead end statement, isn't it? So, op success. We just freaking lied about our vibrant metropolis, and they hung everything on that living, evolving. It's like it's not evolving, you just have problems. And we just spent the entire 2 days listening to Berger talk about problems. And one guy in the very beginning talked about, oh, it's not about problems, it's about evolution and working on things we have worked on, and it's an evolution. A living universe where it evolves. And no more problems. And you could play a drinking game every time Berger talks about problems. So that was the gist of it. This is like the exciting stuff is that Photon UI will actually have a compact mode, maybe. Hangar immersion will have, you'll be able to see your fellow players in the next hangar, maybe. Isaac griefing is going to get dealt with profit. Fair access to that data. That should have been a core concept, you idiots. That's huge. But instead, they're like, cruel but fair. It's like, they like the little jokes, and yes, everybody hates spreadsheets in space. But it's like, that should be a core thing that you're proud of. That we are spreadsheets in space, we're evolving on the spreadsheet in space, we're even hooking it up to Microsoft. So we're just doubling down on spreadsheet in space, and we're going for the moon. That should have been a core concept, you know? Oh boy. Anyways, yeah, and the heraldry is what? It seemed to look like a very promising multi-dimensional skin kind of thing. Maybe. Like, how much of this is even going to go beyond the concept phase, right? So it was all so much fluff and rebranding of things that it just looked like marketing hype, and this idiot is in charge of the quadrants, and he's now in charge of the arcs, and it's like, yeah, how are we gonna yeah, we're bored with scarcity, let's move on to something cooler. And you're like, that what? So yeah, it was all bullshit. There was literally no new content to be had. Um, yeah, it's they should have led with a couple of things like we're removing cooldown for jump clones in NPC stations. The CCP Aura said it, but she didn't include upwells, so there was a question mark there. Whether she misspoke or she has the most understanding of the game than anybody I know in CCP, probably combined. So when she says NPC stations, she meant NPC stations and not just blanket statement, right? Could have been a mistake, but we'll go with what she actually said, because why wouldn't they lead with that? Why? That's huge, you know? Why? That's not a little thing. That's big. That's game changing. I mean, as soon as that might happen, I'd be like, everybody, get the hell out of, um, my upwells. Cheap, but could you imagine no cooldown and yeah, but I think what she actually meant was switching between clones that NPC without um, without cooldown. Um, so it would be that would be good too. But I think it's just the simplest coding the best. They're like, we don't want to deal with that code. We just let's just remove it. You know, that'll fix it. That's a problem. Let's get rid of it. So it's not an evolution of, hey, let's add switching clones at an NPC station, costs no cooldown. I think they're just gonna go, well, we don't want to deal with spaghetti code, so no more cooldown, right? So what's the skill gonna be? Probably unallocated, you know, not more clones, just unallocated. There you go, refund, and whoa. So yeah, there's so much speculation here to go on what the hell they mean, and they should have led with that. They should have like totally gone into it, but it might have been just a cowardly. We're just going to get rid of it because we're bored of it. I mean, there's a problem, get rid of it. That's our fix. So I have zero confidence in them A, doing it, and B, doing it right. But yeah, if as advertised, I would start unanchoring my Esther houses. There's no need for me to be there anymore for people. I'm sure within, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. But that's my take on it. That's the only big content we've heard, but it's a big effing maybe, right? I mean, none of this could come to pass. Oh, they'll keep nerfing things and boosting things like they always feel like. Um, I kind of feel that they've committed to the faction warfare change, which just seems like a rebranding of everything. They've committed to story arcs, which have maybe sometimes once a year a little trinket they give every faction that's different for every faction, like the tactical destroyers, maybe tactical cruisers. Who knows? It's everyone, here's a little trinket and that's it. And everything else, I don't think they'll ever institute high tech griefing protection because, could you imagine the exploits? Um, yeah, I'm sure they're fast tracking this one, whether it's going to work as advertised or even whether it's workable. Period. Um, I literally don't use spreadsheets. I mean, the only thing I use spreadsheets for is um, ore prices, and it would be fun to do that and have a link to that. But what's the point, right? Yay, picture of asteroid. Duh. Um, and the estimated value? I don't want the estimated value. I want to find the actual value, not the estimated. Come on, give me a break. Um, and it wouldn't be per cubic meter. I'm sure they wouldn't. They just have per unit or something stupid, you know? Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the heraldry thing, I just a bunch of hogwash. I don't think it's really gonna. The kill rights look amazing as holograms outside your ship. But whether they know whether they're talking out their ass is another thing entirely, right? I mean, it looks cool, and the exciting thing, maybe they'll do it, maybe they won't. As you put on modules, your ship look changes. That would be cool, but it's like it's all, you know, past FanFest we've had to the moon. Right, I hate. Sorry, I've been watching too many NFT videos. Um, just this ridiculous unicorn promises of ring moon mining, or do you remember that the ring mining around planets? You can mine the rings around the gas giants or something. I don't know what the hell they were talking about. It was in Eon magazine even in that I had a subscription to at the time. Fun magazine, tons of empty promises, just like asset safety is forever. Yeah. So, total lie, total lie, total lie. They wanted a living, breathing universe, and they just got a bunch of lying marketing crapheads to do it. It just makes me want to puke. I don't think that's the entirety of it. It's such a shame. at it all, and it's like, okay, you got a couple of things there, but they're all like maybes, and you're like, let's. There was nothing content. There was no content. There's like, we can't release content because of the story arc means we have to keep quiet on it. Like Luke Skywalker finding out his dad's Darth Vader or something, and it's like, just marketing crap, dude. This is just Rattati and Burger running the show now. That's all they've got, just fluff.